Hello everyone. Today I would like to talk to you about the best three from Versatile Sweet Mix. This is one of my first mixes and this is definitely the most versatile mix. It's a 250 gram dry mix. I am just quickly going through the ingredients. Organic coconut flour, almond flour, inulin, erythritol, xanthan gum, bicarbonate soda, baking powder and a pinch of Himalayan salt is what's in it. On the back of the package you will find these instructions for cupcakes or sponge base or Swiss rolls, and you will also find the nutrition information per cupcake if you made 15 cupcakes out of this bag. So the nutrition information applies to the cupcake but the sponge only and not the icing, as the icing is not included in the pack and I don't know obviously what sort of icing you're going to use. So let's just talk about the sponge, the cupcake, the base itself. So the total carb count comes to 3.7 gram per cupcake. The dietary fiber is 2.2 grams per cupcake. To get your net carbs, you take the dietary fiber out of your total carb count, which then comes to 1.5 gram net carb per cupcake if you made 15 using this mix. On the back of the mix, the recipe calls for 8 medium-sized eggs, 3 tablespoons of unsweetened almond milk and a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. If you'd like to increase the quantity of the cupcakes, this mix can handle another egg, so it could handle 9 eggs, and if you use 9 eggs with this mix you will get roughly about 18-20 cupcakes. You could be adventurous enough and you can flavor the mix. So let's say if you were making coffee cupcakes, instead of the 3 tablespoons of unsweetened almond milk, maybe just put in 1 tablespoon of almond milk and replace 2 tablespoons of it with coffee. Or when you're making the lemon cupcakes, again, swap the unsweetened almond milk for lemon juice so you get a more intense flavor in the sponge as well. I have 5 different flavors here. This is mocha, chocolate, lemon, vanilla and coffee. But as I said at the beginning, this is the most versatile mix. I think at the moment on the website there is 7 or 8 different recipes for this mix and I owe you a few more. There, I just want to show you what I have here now on the tray, which is only a fraction of what you could do with this mix. So as I said, the cupcakes. But when you're making a sponge, you could use a sponge for a cake. So you could actually make a sponge for a birthday cake for this. The recipe for a chocolate sponge cake is on my website. You can make the lamingtons with it, which I just used to call them chocolate and coconut squares because that's basically what they are to me. So they're thick, soft sponge dipped into dark chocolate, well, homemade dark chocolate, and rolled into coconuts. That seems to be everyone's absolute favorite. Even if you don't like chocolate, I think this is something you would still like. Then I have the marble cake here, which was made with this mix as well. And only yesterday we made lemon and blueberry muffins, which they are here. And I managed to actually upload the recipe the same day when I made these, and these are really, really, really nice. We couldn't stop eating them. And there's a few more recipes on the website. When you go onto the website, which is www.thebest3from.com, and if you put into the search window sweet mix or even versatile sweet mix, first the product itself and some other products from the webshop will pop up, but if you scroll down a little bit more, you will find all the recipes which uses the versatile sweet mix. There I have recipes for raspberry squares, lemon cake, the tiramisu, scones, cookies, pancakes, Swiss roll. That's all I can think of now. But as I said, being the most versatile mix, it's probably the very best option to have in the cupboard at home. Just in case, you know, these mixes were made for you to survive the cravings and not to fall off the wagon for a bar of chocolate. So if you really got the sweet craving, you'd rather take these out and make any of these. And trust me, they're very easy to make. Do look up the recipes. For some of them, I have little YouTube videos as well. And most of these we make together with the kids. So they're easy to make, they're fun to make. They don't require very difficult, hard to get ingredients. And they're really, really good and freeze really, really well. So as I said in the other video as well, I prefer to do little individual cakes. So then I can just take one, or take, I think we got 10 muffins yesterday, yeah. So I could, if we didn't eat it, I could put maybe half batch into the freezer, like 5 of them, in little bags individually, and then I would just take one out as I crave something sweet. So this is a really good option to have. It has no preservatives, it has no food colorings. It's a healthier option if you're craving any sweets. So feel free, go onto the website, look around, and don't be afraid to make any of these. They're really, really easy and they're not time consuming at all. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more. Thank you. Bye.